last night I went out with a couple friends and we were sitting outside watching a concert, and we were just talking about how men never approach women. And I get it, it's nerve-wracking, it's uncomfortable, it could be like severe rejection, all these things, but it's frustrating when it feels like women have to do all of the work.
Men have been doing all of the work for the past 4,000 years. Now suddenly women have to do some work and they don't like it.
So there was a couple guys that were clearly looking at us, and we decided to do a little experiment. So one of my friends, she went to the bathroom, and on her way back, she decided to stand like 10 feet from them. She's not going to approach them, but she's going to stand 10 feet from them all alone. And you're talking outdoors, concert. And she is just, in fact, I forgot that she was doing this experiment, and the look on her face looked like she was lost. So I was like, hey, we're over here. But I was like, oh yeah, we're doing this experiment. So she definitely looked approachable, almost looked like she needed help. And then she was just casually enjoying the music, even looks back at them. All the while, my other friend and I are watching, and these guys are like gawking at her, just nonstop staring at her. And she stands there for at least 10 minutes doing this dancing and within 10 feet. And not once did they approach her. Not once did they even attempt to. And she walks then by them and around to come back to us, and they are just gawking, staring at her as she walks back.
Why the hell should those guys approach her just because she's dancing around them? What kind of ludicrous experiment is this?
So as we get up to leave for the night, we walk literally within 2 inches of them, right in front of them, and not one says a thing. Mind you, when she came back from the bathroom, she did get approached by 4 men that were like 65, because I feel like that the men of that age and genre, that they just know how to approach women. They just know, like, that's in their DNA. And somewhere along the lines, it's gotten lost. And we were sitting there observing, and there was only one girl that was really talking to a few men, and every single time she was approaching them. So what is it? Like, what do women need to do to be approachable? We thought, okay, we're sitting in a group of 3, that can be intimidating. So she went out on her own, stood 10 feet, even did a little glance at them, was standing all alone, and still nothing. Like, what do women need to do to be approachable for a man to approach them when they're out?
The men over 65 approached her because they have not gone through the accusations of modern feminism. She wants to know what she can do to be more approachable. How about she walk around with a plate of snacks and offer some free beers?
Facts.
I just asked a guy out at PetSmart, and I was rejected. Ah. Oh, it hurt so bad. He was so stinking hot. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Because even if he's like not attracted to me, or if he's in a relationship or whatever, it will still feel good to be hit on and to like know someone is into you. But, oh, that sucked. As soon as I got in my car, I wanted to start crying because nobody likes to be rejected. And he was so beautiful. But it's okay. Because if you don't ask, the answer is always no.
She said she still hit on him because everybody likes to feel good knowing somebody is into you. No man will feel good about her approaching them. I would rather be attacked by a dog.
Me too.
Go up to guys, they say. Make the first move, they say. I've made the first move several times and I just embarrassed myself, but it's okay. I was on the train, I'm on my way to go somewhere, I see that the guy in front of me is good looking. We get off at the same stop and we transfer on to the next train. People keep walking into the bathroom. We get off that transfer train and then while I'm on there, I'm with a friend, and I take out a little dentist appointment card that I have because that's all I have, and my friend gives me her lip liner. So I write my name down and my number down, and then my plan is to give it to him when we get off the train. So I get off the train, and then I'm trying to do this really quick before someone else walks in. I get off the train, and then I'm like, okay, Andy, go, this is go time. So I go up to him and I'm like, hey, if you don't have a girlfriend, you should probably text me. And he just looks at me like, and then I'm like, I mean, unless you have a girlfriend. And then he just looks at me and he was like, nah, I'm good. worries. It's okay. So I just go back to my friend and we laugh about it. But like, you guys say you want us to go up to you, but stuff happens and that's okay. But every single time that I've gone up to a guy, never once has it been successful. It's fine.